Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to continue where we left off, and hopefully
Christina Willenborg.
Hopefully it works out fine.
A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Okay, we're in the Slytherin common room right now, and it looks like we gotta follow these dots. I know the Slytherin common room's in the dungeon, but it looks really cool.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, I haven't seen the other common rooms, but I love this one. Ooh! I guess I gotta go talk to someone. I guess.
Did you see the way that
you? Hello?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice to meet you. What were you reading?
I'm gonna see what he was reading. Because he had a book.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Nice to meet you. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay. I guess I gotta go over here now, because there's 2 students over here I gotta meet. Oh, this place is just huge! If this is down in the dungeon, I can only assume maybe that's water? I don't know. It might not be. Okay, who's this? Hello? Oh, that is water!
I think I heard one.
That again.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable. More like terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Nice meeting you. Did you suspect
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice meeting you. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, it was nice to meet him. And I think you're next who I talked to.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Farewell, then. You seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Farewell, then. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Farewell, then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Okay. I can't talk to anyone else.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Thank you. Okay, not those stairs. Oh, these stairs. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, what's this? I can't read what's on those papers, but it's like there's something on the billing board. I can't read it though. Okay, let's sprint up these stairs. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh wait, not him.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Ooh.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Nope, I can't open that then.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up!
Whoa!
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh shoot, I forgot how to do that. Okay. Oh, nope, that ain't it. Okay, there we go.
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
Kelpie statue. Guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Spacebar.
Huh.
You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Spacebar. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Escape. Open field guide. Level 1. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Spacebar. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Challenges. Overall progress. 1%. Mouse left button. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. 1%. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Spacebar. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Escape.
Oh, that's cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There's the door to the common room.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. M. Open map. Map. Flue flames locations.
Whoa.
Mouse wheel scroll down, mouse wheel scroll up. Zoom. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas.
Ooh.
The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Spacebar. Continue. Select the Grand Staircase. The Grand Staircase. Welcome to Hogwarts. Professor Weasley said she has the Grand Staircase. Lower Grand Staircase. The lower Grand Staircase of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse left button. Travel. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Escape. Return to map. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Spacebar. Continue. Select the Library Annex region to continue. The Library Annex. The annex of the library. Mouse left button. Select. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flow flames for you. Use a D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flow flames with spacebar.
Oh.
Library. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouses where herbology class is taught. Central Hall. The Central Hall of Hogwarts Castle. Mouse left button.
Oh.
Q will
Oh, I guess I'm going to it.
A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse. Caps lock. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Jeez, this place is huge.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor.
Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
What's
Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna lie to her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Oh, hello.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning. Yes.
Oh?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah,
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Come and
that's
find
good.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Will I get information on where they are? Because I don't know where the classes are. Okay, we need to talk to Professor Fig. Am I not close enough to him? Maybe I got it. Oh, nope. I'm close enough to him.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
But I didn't say too much.
I hope I didn't say...
I didn't say too much. I just
She
said
caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, okay. Sorry if
You can track available quests from the map. Open map.
Sorry if things
Map.
are running slow. It's my
Hogwarts.
computer.
Collection chests. 0 out of 35. Field guide pages. 1 out of 150. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Spacebar. Some quests are locked by spell and / or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and / or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Spacebar. Continue. Track a quest with mouse right button to continue. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass V in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Levioso.
Okay, what's
Charms class.
this one?
The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass V in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Oxio. Go to Charms class. Mouse right button. Track quest.
Yeah.
The astronomy wing.
Yeah, I think I'll go here first. I'll go to Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
I've got my own
He's
wand,
an
though.
exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I
Maybe I
have
have
more
to get a new one.
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, now I gotta go to Charms class.
Cast Charmed Compass V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Okay. Yep, I gotta go to Charms class first.
The Charmed Compass V will lead you to anything you're tracking.
I think up here. Oh, nope, that ain't it. I guess I gotta wait for it to load. There it goes. If I gotta go to Charms class, and I think we're getting close. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to. There it goes. Ooh. Is it upstairs? Oh, it is upstairs. Oh, I better wait for the. Yeah, sorry, my computer's slow. I gotta wait for that to load. There it goes. Okay. Oh.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh, here's Charms class. Okay. I guess begin Charms class.
Here, behind you.
Oh.
There is an open seat here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Oh,
Have you
am I
met
gonna be
Professor
friends with her?
Ronan yet?
Oh.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Oh,
anyone?
Don't make me do it.
Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides.
I guess I'm with her.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I guess I'm partner with her, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's taking a while to load because it's my computer. I can't do anything about it. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that one. Hopefully still works. I missed clicking that middle one. Oh, there we go.
That is not
You
bad.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Many quests. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks.
Ooh, we're outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
You want me? Oh no. Oh, There we go.
Akio!
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, I guess she's going first.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think I pulled. I don't know how to stop it on a certain thing. Oh, there it goes.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay, now I know that I have to press it again to stop it from rolling. I'll try it this time.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round...
Oh no. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I'm not hitting it right.
Let us see this. Here.
Okay. Not a good point, but at least I got something.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Special reward. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-charmed compass and minimap can work together to help you reach any objective you track. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is Ouagadougou? Is magic the same at Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yeah, I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Ouagadougou. What does you?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadug.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me about Uagadug.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Yeah, I could see him over there waiting.
Until next time.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Said you wanted to... Seems like you wanted to talk to me.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Good to know. Okay, now I need to...
Hello there.
Oh, sorry.
Map.
Now I need to go to...
Hogwarts.
The defensive...
Collection chests. 0 out of 35.
Okay,
Defense
now I need
against
to go...
the dark, J. Open quest log.
Okay, now
you? Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Now I gotta go to the defense against the dark arts class now. Okay, how do I walk? Because I don't want to keep running all over.
Level 2. Escape. Back.
Okay. I just gotta run to class then. Okay. Because I forgot the controls to walk, so I'm just gonna run to my next class. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's the instruments over there playing. I think it's... Nope, it's up the stairs. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Oh, I don't like those. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Oh no.
Levioso! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've...
Along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Oh. Let's try again. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it? Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Escape. Lumos.
Oops.
Essential.
Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
How perceptive. Thank you.
You're good.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just have a quick match.
Levioso!
Rather good at this.
Oh, I'm down.
I know.
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Yeah.
Try again. Load game. Escape. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Are you sure you want to load this game? Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.